Hello, my name is Robert Sisca. I'm the executive chef here at Bistro Midi in Boston. I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to cook fish with skin on it to make it nice and crispy and still medium rare on the inside. So you have a nice crispy skin fish on the outside and a nice flavorful texture which isn't too dry on the inside. As you see, I have a piece of lutemer here, which is also called Branzino here. My choice I like to use this fine baleen sea salt for the fish. I do use kosher salt for all my meats in the restaurant, but as a fish I like to use the baleen, the fine sea salt. So first, I have a Teflon pan here, get it nice and hot. I season the fish a little bit on the skin side. The fish is kind of thin, so you don't want to go too heavy on the salt. And it's sauteed, so when the fish gets in the oil, it's going to increase by cooking in the oil. Again, season all very evenly, the whole fish. You don't want to season a lot in one spot. It's not a liquid where it's just going to all incorporate. If you season too much right here, you'll have too much salt here and not enough flavor over here. Make sure your skin is nice and dry. I'm going to put a little bit of Wonder flour on top. It's very fine flour. This will help it to getting nice and crispy and also help it from sticking. Even though I am using a non-stick pan, it'll help you out. Put a little olive oil in the pan. You want your oil hot, but not too hot. Dust off any extra flour. Now when you drop the fish, you want to stop it from curling right when it goes down. You do want to make sure with any type of fish, you pull it out at least 5-6 minutes before you cook it, because you want to temper it a little bit, especially with crispy skinned fish. If you don't temper it, it has a tendency to curl up like a cigar as soon as it hits the hot pan. When it hits the hot pan, you'll never be able to get it flat, and you'll never be able to get the air pockets out. So now you want to keep pressing and releasing all the air pockets in the fish. You don't want it too hot, otherwise you will burn the fish. Now you can't feel it, but as I'm pushing, I can feel little air pockets popping out while I'm pushing down. Now, still cooking on not too high but low heat. You want to go kind of dry out the skin as it cooks. And again, keep pressing down, releasing all those air pockets. Now you can see you're starting to develop a crust on the bottom of the skin, and the fish is almost fully cooked up top. Still needs about another minute, so I'm going to go on the top of the ovens. I think there's enough color on the bottom as it is. Now you see you can almost see it's fully cooked up top. I think the bottom's going to need a little bit more color, so I bring it back on the flame. You can skewer the inside, check the temperature. It's a little cold still, so I want to cook it a little bit more up top. Seeing a little bit more color. And now when I flip it, you want to flip it off the heat because you don't want the flambe again. See, now you just want to kiss it real quick, and that's it. And there you go. And now you have a nice crispy skinned fish, and then the inside is nice medium rare, so it's still moist. So it's not like it's overcooked, so it's not too dry.